Behind us stands a nice big tower of circuit boards, but next to that, unfortunately, is an empty tower, which we need to start filling with microcrystalline components so that we can finally make our processors, which would be nice to get done. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of Dyson Sphere Program in our Gamma Andromeda series. I am Atheenon, of course, and this is our little web series we're doing here on YouTube in little half-hour increments to make it a little more digestible for everybody and just to keep the series going, because I'm not doing this series any longer on Twitch, because as of this moment, we are in the final stages of the game, making our Dyson Sphere around Leonis Minoris. We have a good portion of it already being made. We have a lot of solar sails that still need to be made there, as well as more structure points, but we've run into a problem with processors that we need to once and for all take care of and just be done with. I need them to be done. It just needs to be over with. No more problems. All right, so we are going to make 40 of these. And the reason we're making 40 of these is we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. The reason we're making 40 of these is we need to have Is that not close enough to power that? That is. So none of this is being powered right now. Okay, that's interesting. The reason we need to have 40 of these is we need enough to power all of our. We need to have more microcrystalline components than words, Athena, on words. It's always good. We need more microcrystalline components than the circuit boards that we have currently being produced, which is going to put a strain on our entire system, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, that powers the whole thing, right? Excellent. Everything, all the balloons go back up. We're fine on power right now, which is great, but we are going to be chewing up a lot more power here very soon. So we want to put out 20 processor plants. And the processor plant, the ones that are going to make processors, takes 3 seconds to make a processor. It takes 2 circuit boards and 2 microcrystalline components. The thing is, those circuit boards take 1 second to make, and you get 2 of them. These take 2 seconds to make, and you only get 1 of them. So for every, but the thing is that they get used up in equal quantities in the processors. So we need 1 circuit board being made and 2 processors being, or 2 microcrystalline components being made for every processor that we have going in. We have 20 circuit board machines going, so we need 40 of the microcrystalline component machines going. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like I said last episode, it's very ambitious, but sometimes you have to go big or go home. And I just want to get this done and not really have to come back here and mess with this very much from now on, and just be able to have a nice steady flow of processors coming into our system. And the main reason we chose this system, once I can get out of here, main reason we chose this system in particular is this entire system has 75 million iron and 103 million copper, 27 million silicon. Just the planet that we're on alone has 50 million of each. And copper and iron are the 2 main components of this processing adventure. Silicon is a component as well, but we have a lot of silicon worlds that are set up to already provide us with silicon. All right, there we go. So what we need to do now is just connect the output. There we go. And then we need to copy and paste. Now this is going to put a strain on our copper for sure. Not as far as how much we're producing. Oh, that's odd. That is actually, like, somehow powered. I don't know how, but I'm not going to argue. It's not going to put a strain on our copper as far as what we're producing. It is going to put a strain on the copper if it's going to make it down to the end of the line. Looks like it's doing okay now. What's going on here? Oh, we're out of silicon already. Wow. So yeah, silicon we're going to have to stack. Because it's taking 2 silicon and 1 copper for each one that we do. So we're gonna have to stack up the silicon. How far is silicon making it down? Let's see. Silicon's making it right about to here, which is about half our line. So half the line's being fed. We found that stacking works really good over here, so that's what we're gonna do here as well. It's gonna be a little different. We're going to have to. I'm gonna chop this line here real quick. We're gonna have to bring the silicon out on the other side here. The nice news is we can bring it out. We can bring it around, jump the line. We might need to do a little bit of stacking here before we do this. Hold on a second. How far down? Actually, I'm gonna eliminate that one because we need to, and then I'll add one to the other end because I need to proliferate these a little further down here. Because what I need to do is I need to stack and split. And yeah, we're losing some to proliferator right now, but it's not much, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Need foundation support. What? Alright, we'll give it some foundation support then. I was not expecting, of all my problems, I was not expecting that. I wonder, if I put that right there, can I get that, come out here and go into there? I can. Oh my gosh, no, yeah, that worked, didn't it? Or did it not? Okay, that's pretty suspect, but hey, I'm gonna take it. And there we go. And now all we have to do is hook up these silicon lines back into it. And thank you to all the commenters on Twitch who've helped me figure out how to do splitters. Or the stackers. I had no idea how to stack stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. No, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. We're running down. We're seeing the line just explode with more and more, and it's almost all the way down to the end now. And I think that just about did it. I'm seeing it get down here. And there we go. It finally hit the end. So we have doing that, got the line stacked enough that we were able to get it all the way down to the line, all the way down to the end of the line. All right, so we now have microcrystalline components done. So that makes me very happy. Makes me very happy. Although we do have an issue like we did over on the other side, where we have so many being made that we have part of the line that is unable to output. So I am going to take a line here, put that in there. We're gonna do pretty much what we did over here. We're gonna stack it, split it, and be good. So yeah, we're definitely gonna use some more stackers here. That going in there. That going in there. Those go in there. And then we're just going to kind of go down the line here and see who needs the help. If I remember right, it was about... Yeah, I already made the line, so... There we go. So that should... This will... I mean, this has to clear out here first. And it looks like it's starting to clear out. It's getting down there. Yeah. It's just going to take a second because we backed up. We backed the line up a lot. We might need to actually make this line just a little bit longer to make sure that they're all outputting good. There we go. There we go. That's a good workable situation. All right, so we got a ton of microcrystalline components. It looks like all of them are firing, which is even better. It looks like we actually have a backup of silicon now on the line, which I love to see. That is absolutely fantastic. We have all of them outputting equally. We got microcrystalline components building up now. Oh, this is going to be glorious. So we're going to make 20 microprocessor or processor facilities here. Now we like I said, we do have room down the road where we could possibly expand this. But for right now, I just want to get this going. Now, because we've had issues with stacking and stuff before, and this is all coming on the line proliferated. Everything is being proliferated at this point. Everything. So because we've had problems with the stacking stuff before, I'm going to go ahead and just, by default, I'm just going to stack these immediately. If we need to make another line, if we need to do something else and stack it more, oh, that's kind of weird. If we need to do something else and stack it, stack it and split it some more, we'll do that. But I don't know if we'll need that because that just is not going to line up very nicely. It's probably because there's a latitude line change there. I don't think it's going to be a big problem because processors take 3 seconds to make, which is going to give a lot of time. There we go. It's going to give a lot of time. It takes a longer time to make them, basically. And so we won't have such a rush. So there's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, I built those lines almost exactly as long as they need to be built. Just a little bit more than I needed, and that, but that's perfect. Okay, it's shown. That looks a little weird. Okay, so now what we have to do is just get them back up there. I think I'm going to bring it back this direction. Or bring them right up this line here. Oh, you know what we could do. Oh. You know what we could do with these? I don't know if we need to or not, but we could proliferate them going out of the planet. All right. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just use a little more proliferator paint since we got it going on here anyway. And we're gonna proliferate these going out of the going off the planet. So instead of this here, I'm gonna bring this in over here. I'm gonna put a proliferator down on this line. Oh, it doesn't need support. Interesting. So proliferators do not need support, which is a interesting thing, because everything else seems to. There we go. And now when those go off planet, they'll already be proliferated. What a deal! What a deal! I don't even know if we'll need them proliferated, but you know what? Who cares? they'll already be ready. All right, so these are going to make processors. Where are my processors here? Processors, there we go. And they should start outputting over to here. Like I said, these take 3 seconds to make, so I don't know if we'll have any problems with the lines, A, filling up, or not being able to output fast enough. It looks like everything is making it down these lines, no problem at all. Oh yeah, because these take a long time to make. So it looks like they're doing just fine. Microcrystalline components are flowing in perfectly good now. It looks like these lines are definitely okay. Everything is going out good. Excellent. I'm very happy with how this is going. It does look like we are running through these are staying full, and this looks like it's actually emptying out. So I think I need to expand our silicon line, although, wait a second. Oh, we have a problem here. Okay, oh, we have the problem here that we had, okay. That's part of our problem, is that the silicon is coming out so fast that it can't output quick enough. So we need to build a second silicon output line. I think I'll start that here. Because I intend to expand this line as well. So I'm gonna even overplan for this. That's one of our problems. Colliding with another object, huh? No, I do not want silicon going into there. No, thank you. That's kind of goofy and loopy, but it might work. Okay, now everybody's outputting. So let's see how that affects our silicon over here. It still looks like we're losing. Yeah, we're still losing silicon. The iron and copper's keeping up no problem. But the silicon, we actually need to increase the amount we're putting out. So let's let's add like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And see how that works for us. Everybody's outputting now, right? Everything's outputting just fine. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the iron. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, no. What? Oh, well, there's our other problem. We don't have silicon coming all the way around. So we might need to make another silicon line come out, which isn't hard to do. We can bring another silicon line out here and just join it in. So we basically have more coming out of the... more coming out and joining in with it. And I could actually have that... I could actually have... you know what? I could actually tee that in. Oh, that's perfect. I could actually just bring that straight down. I could tee that right into this line that's feeding the silicon through. I'm gonna take that down for just a second, build this line, and then reinstall it where I can. I have to reinstall just a little bit offset. I think it'll still cover everything. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, that works perfect. So what we'll do is we'll basically, where we're starting to not have silicon, because you notice it's starting to thin out there, we'll tee this in, and it will just automatically, as silicon needs to be added to the line, it'll just take advantage of any open spot in the line. And then we can also proliferate it too. There we go. And then we're just gonna bring this right in here. Oh shoot, it's gonna be, I need to, okay, you know what we can do? We can bring this up and over, and then we can just bring it, we can swing it in back into it, I think. Let me try something here. Is there no way? We're gonna make this work. Can I get this up over there, or do I need to bring it back? I think I need to bring it back a little bit further. And then what we need to do, see what I need to do is I need to bring this up here. I guess I need to keep it up at that level for a moment. There we go. So that brings it up and over. And then we need to feed it back into this line somehow. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that directly. So what we'll do is we'll put a splitter in here if I can. Can I fit a splitter in there? That is the question. No, I cannot. Built those so close together. But here's something we could do. Check this out. I'm gonna delete you for a second. Sorry. We're gonna game the game right now, boys and girls. We're gaming the game. So we're gonna put that there. Yeah, there we go. And I can output that to there. Oh, but it deletes that. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I need to finish that line first. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. So I need to bring this, like, And bring it like that. And then I need to... Oh, what the heck did I do there? Oh, I wanted to bring it on this line here. Okay, we'll do that. Then we're gonna flip this path. And then we're gonna do this. And then we should be able to bring... Oh, can we not bring it into there? Really? Truly? I might just have to eliminate this one here. Yeah, I may just have to eliminate one of these here and build it a little further down. Just to get this junction going. So we got the right idea. It's just the process of it's not working out quite right. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make it easy on ourselves. The nice thing is we put this on a belt. We can do whatever the hell we want here. So we can just put this splitter down here. Have that come in here. Raise this up a level. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna do it that way. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna split that in and get it done, and then we will just add another one down here at the end to make up for any loss. You know what? Let's just overbuild it and build 3 more. Because why not? Because yeah, that's our main problem. Is just we're running through the silicon so fast that these are now out of silicon. So we definitely need to get the silicon going, the high purity silicon going on way more. But we needed all of these firing on all thrusters to get it going. And now unfortunately we're a little behind. It's pumping it out as fast as it can. It is starting to make it down the line, which is good. Yeah, it's starting to make, now that we got it all firing again, it is starting to make it back down the line. It's not making it all the way down the line, but as you can see, yep, that one just disappeared, that one just disappeared. So I think it is actually going to pick up. We can look at our production here. Our production... Production in the last minute or so on microcrystalline components. On silicon in our last minute, we are now at capacity, it looks like. And it actually is growing a little bit. It looks like we're doing okay on copper and iron. We might need to add, looks like we might need to add a little bit more copper. Circuit boards we're at production on, high purity silicon, it looks like we're there now. Microcrystalline components, it looks like we're there now. It's looking good. It's looking like we're actually getting caught up. Yeah, it's not quite reaching all the way down. That's the only thing that makes me sad. And that could just be a stacking issue. It could just be that we were out of them for so long that it's taken a little while to get them back and going. It looks like this is all producing here though, so it's not like it's not producing. And it looks like we have plenty of silicon going around now, which is good. So you know what? When in doubt, overbuild a little bit. Having too much of this will never be a problem. Having too much silicon coming in will never be a problem. We know that our stacking here works because it was getting all the way down the line before. And it actually looks like we're starting to get a little extra silicon in here now, which is good. I think it's just a matter of getting this line filled back up again. Because we did it. We did it at one point. We had it going at one point. I was gonna front load it because I don't want to wait. I was gonna let all of the stuff get all the way down the line, and then we'll see how it goes. Because it was backed up like this before, and I think it was just a matter of we could wait around here and see for a lot. We could wait around here for a long time and see if it fills back up. Or we could just front load it like that and actually start watching it back up. It's actually looking like it's still emptying out. So it's still pulling more of them than we're making right now. And it is firing on all thrusters at the moment. So it looks like we even need to go more ham on it than we already have. Which is crazy. It's crazy. We almost have a complete ring of high purity silicon being made here. Which is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Now what's wrong here? No silicon. So we have no silicon again. So all of our because of us adding all that extra stuff, even the silicon's now starting to slow down again. We just can't win for losing, can we? Maybe. I mean, I know this is already stacked coming out of here. Yeah. So maybe this output here, what I need to probably do is make 2 lines coming out of here. I need to cut this line somewhere here because it's not like we don't have enough. So I need to cut this line like right here. And then what I need to do is I need to flip this. Oh, nope. What I need to do is I need to flip this path. And have this splitter bringing it out both ways. It needs to be bringing out that way, and it needs to be bringing it out this way as well. I got all this copper and stuff in my inventory. Gotta get rid of it. Alright, let's try this one more time. Flip that whole path. It's funny how this seems to be making it all the way around. All the way around the world to here. Yet this path over here can only make it a little bit. But it appears that everything is flowing now. It appears that everything is working, everything is functioning. Okay, that's all good. Still appears that we are not making enough, but that's okay. Yeah, it appears that the iron and copper is it not being output here? We're running into another output issue. Just can't seem to win for losing, can we? If the inputs are so the copper is not outputting properly. It's just like right here. We just need to... Oh, it's a horrible, horrible save point right there. Thank you very much. Just need to put a splitter down here. There we go. That should hopefully relieve some of the pile-up issue we've been having. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, it seems to be taking care of that, but it's not taking care of the other one. Okay, there. Now the other one's starting to spit a few out. Okay. Oh. I mean, copper is not full, so why are you not outputting? So it was barely outputting before. Okay, so I think what we need to do just to get these lines moving is we just need to pile it. I know once it goes into the actual storage, it becomes unpiled again. But at least going into here, it'll be piled up. So that'll alleviate some of the problems that we're seeing right now. And then we'll take one last look at our situation. Take one last look at our situation with the processors here, or the microcrystalline components. It looks like silicon is starting to make it all the way down. How's our silicon line doing? Silicon line is looking good, although these are full. So we have run into that same issue we were running into before. So I'm going to do all of those the same way. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oops, hold on a second. I misplaced that. There we go. Okay, excellent. So yeah, we're running into the same problem as we were before, where the outputs were getting all clogged up and unable to output. Okay. Now it appears we're holding steady. It looks like we're starting to back up a little bit. Or am I getting my hopes up too high? Well, either way, boys and girls, we're out of time for this episode. I'm way over on time. But the good news is all of our processors are processing like crazy. We have microcrystalline components and circuits here, no problem at all. We are outputting, it looks like we're offloading the the processors as fast as we can from this planet, which is what we wanted to do in the first place. I'm not going to spend any more time here. Yeah, because it's basically right now, it looks like we are basically holding steady here. So we're not going to spend a whole lot more time here at all. I think we finally got things sort of under control. So, thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel to follow along on all of our other adventures. Catch us over on Twitch Live. This is just a YouTube series from now on, so you will be able to catch more of this until we get our Dyson sphere actually completed, which is going to take a while. Our main goal at this point is to up our rockets coming out and making our Dyson sphere grow even quicker. Make our rockets more solar sails, more rockets, all that stuff. So, until next time, have a great one. Don't forget to hit a comment below. Leave me some sort of comment if you want, even if you hate the content. Say, hey, I didn't like this very much, and I'll be like, thanks for watching. Have a great one, everybody, and I'll see you next time for more Dyson Sphere program in our Alpha Andromeda series. Bye-bye now.